Hello, this is Samadan and Stapadan, and they are on a journey to make gold. In the last episode, Samadan decided to start a new adventure all the way in the north at Western Plaguelands. Before we head off, let's look at our gear and see if there's anything we can upgrade on here. So we've got the extra, I don't have a trinket actually, and it's a self-heal as well for 103 on a 2-minute cooldown. So let's take that, and then we'll drag that so we can make use of the cooldown as part of our rotation. Let's pop it here next to our healing spells so we have it just in case. Now we need to sell all our other bits and pieces. Okay, there goes the junk. Okay, so we have some new things here. Fell cloth, it's got a good price on that, 120 gold. Globe of water, that seems new. Elemental water, we could probably want to keep hold of that. We can combine some of these. We've got some sorrow moss we can combine, and some golden sandsome we can combine. Now we probably want to send all of this over to Stabadan before we start our adventure. So let's go have a look at our group, make sure if there's anything new we can add in. So we go over to here and we look, okay, we've got some new things here. So we'll just add those to the center Stabadan list, all 3 of those. Add those in. Herbs are already sorted out, so that's all done. So we'll go back now to our groups and send to Stabadan. There it goes. Empty our bags, and we're all ready. Those herb parts didn't go through again, so let's just do a quick blizzard sort items and then send those again. There we go. Now it's all clear. We've got some silver snap ice, that's soulbound. A strong alcoholic beverage, we don't need that, so we'll just vendor that. There we go. Okay, 535 gold, so we've got an extra 5 gold. We are level 48, nearly 49. Let's go look at the Flight Master and plan our route. We can get so far with this.
Warm wishes to you.
Right, okay, so we can bypass all of this. The highest we can go is Refuge Point in Arathi, where we did our adventuring there. Then beyond there, we go into, it looks like, how easy will it be to get here? Looking at this. Now I did hear that clicking on the adventure journal might give us a flight point for that. Let me have a look. Adventure guide. We have Blasted Lands, Thousand Needles, Tanaris, Ngoro Crater, Silithus, Felwood. Winter Spring. We have Eastern Plaguelands. Need your help with win back the Eastern Plaguelands. Let's try Eastern Plaguelands and see what we get there. Okay, so Heroes Call, Eastern Plaguelands. Report to Fiona on the eastern bank of the river, which is all the way over here. It doesn't help us with flight points though, so we still need to go here and then work out how we're going to get up here. I imagine we could possibly go up the river here. Looks like there's mountains that side, or if we really need to we can go round here and get through the undead city. I'm not sure whether that's a safe route or not. We'll work it out when we get there. First off, let's start with Refuge Point Arathi. Time to enjoy the flight. Goodbye, Swamp of Sorrows. Thank you so much for your adventures. We're off to somewhere new. Goodbye, Redridge. You were fun whilst we went through you as well. I've got a feeling this is going to be a long flight. Okay, Arathi Highlands. We've been here before. This was all familiar territory, but now we're going on a new adventure to somewhere we haven't been before. So, looking at the map here, we know we want to go north somewhere, so it would make sense to come out this way into Hillsbrad Foothills, and from here It looks like we could probably go up this river, I would guess, up there and into Western Plaguelands. There's a flight point just down here at the beginning. We have a Scourge first, Horde later. We basically want to get to somewhere with an inn. We have this one over here, the available quest and the hero's call. And there's lots of herbs here, so we'll do this as we go along. Okay, route planned. We're going to go up here, round there. Let's give this a go. Off on a new adventure. Watch out for dinosaurs. Let's stick to the path a little bit here. Obviously we'll keep an eye out for herbs and ore as we go. That's quite an impressive looking gate over there. Let's hope it's safe as we go through. Oh, what do we have here? Arathi Deathstalkers. They are PvP enabled humanoids. They are level 35 though, so we should be able to quite easily stealth through these. Don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Now we're into Thoradin's Wall and a new zone, Hillsbrad Foothills. Wow, that's a big bear. Okay, this is interesting. I wanted to get that herb, but I don't think I'm going to try that. Even though it's a, yes, it's a level 48. Let's think about our route here whilst we're here. So we do have a load of herbs and a little bit of ore along the edges here. We could maybe just skirt the edge along here and then go along here. That's probably the safest area. Looking at all the stuff we have here. These dangerous looking bears and things. There's some moonkins around there. Let's go around the edges. Durnhold Keep. There's more things over there. I'm just gonna keep just keep stealthing. Just keep stealthing. I think there's gonna be some up high. Let's just go round. Ah, there it is. Let's just go past you. There we go. Okay, some tin. Ooh, lots of things came up there. Let's just go take a detour around the corner maybe. There's something hidden by the tree. Ah, Briarthorn. That one's close to there. Let's give it a go. We might have to fight our way through this one. Nope, fine. Okay, that's good. That's a very slow flying griffin there. Not sure how it stays afloat. Right. Want to avoid combat if I can, but with both of these I may have to go round this way. Then round the stump. Grab that one. And I think there's something up high here. Let's go stealth round and have a look. There we go. This is some silver. Ah, fantastic. Mining updatey. Silver ore ×4. Silver is currently at 14 gold. We've sold some at as high as 23 gold, so we could maybe try and get that a little bit higher later. Let's carry on round. Now we're not up there yet. There is Airy Peak, the hinterlands here. I haven't been in... We're not doing the hinterlands, but we can see a route up there from the looks of things. We'll avoid that for now. Carry on our route up here, past the river. There is some herbs there though, so we'll grab those first. Now we've got some more tin coming up here. Right, okay, so we are getting close here, so we can start working our way up the edge here. There's some ore just around this side. I'll do that one first. Oh, some nice horses here too. I can see some Briarthorn further over there. And ding, level 49. Fantastic. Some more tin. And then here's the river. I can see that on the map. Taking us up this way. So, not sure how dangerous it is here. So let's just stealth for a little bit. Maybe okay to go in travel form here. Right, let's try travel form. A little bit faster movement. Run up the river. and we'll see what Western Plaguelands is like. Which is the higher level, actually, looking at this? Western is 35 to 60 and Eastern is 40 to 60, so I can see how going to Eastern would be more beneficial. I quite liked Western because of this all extra stuff here. The Blindweed and the Arthur's Tears seemed like it might be quite nice to get some different herbs and some gold around here. That's more appealing than Eastern Plaguelands at this point, because that's mainly iron and Khadgar's Whisker with a little bit of life fruit and rich thorium. So whilst this is interesting in terms of herbs and things like that, I actually think Western Plaguelands is more interesting, so I'm going to go and do these ones first. Right, onwards we go. It's nice and peaceful here, nothing dangerous. It's been a long time since I've been in Western Plaguelands. I remember doing it way back during Vanilla. I believe things might have changed since then. We'll have a look. I haven't been there since. Oh, here we go, here's some life fruit. There we go. Now Azeroth Autopilot has kicked in here for turn-in quest over here. It wants me to go over here and do this one, so we might get some help with Azeroth Autopilot on this one. It's a recognised zone. We haven't done any fishing yet, actually. That's another option. Things we could do and get some extra gold. Let's try some fish whilst we're here. So I've already hotkeyed it to my tilde key in the corner here. Aiming for the pools, really, as close as we can get. Our fishing skill is completely 0 at the moment. There we go. Our first one, raw greater sagefish. That's actually got a decent sell price, 6 gold 90. Region sale average of 1.7. So let's carry on with these pools whilst we're here. A little bit of a break in our adventure. Seems a nice, safe, tranquil place. Now there's a lot you can do with fishing. I could turn the camera around like this and then scroll the wheel outward so I can see the pool really close. Now as long as I don't move, if I press my fishing here, the bobber is right in front of me now, so it's a lot easier to click. And I can see it bob up and down, especially with our sparkly setting. There are add-ons that help with this, like Fishing Buddy and things like that, but I'm okay with the keybinds I've got for now. We'll fish this until the pool disappears. There we go, the pool's gone now, so we've exhausted that one for now. I did see another one over there. Let's carry on down this side for them. Oh, there is a bit of life fruit over there as well, so let's go over and do those. Then we'll fish in this pool. Oh, the pool disappeared, but I'll carry on with this last cast as I'm here. Fishing skill has gone up to 11. There we go. And then let's carry on. Pick up the herb whilst we're here. Some more fish over there. Tempting as it is to just keep on fishing here. We do have a mission to carry on with here. Let's do one more pool. There we go, that was brilliant. Nice peaceful bit of fishing. We got 12 raw greater sagefish. They are worth 82 gold if I hold down the shift key looking at those. We also got 3 iron-bound trunks, which also have some extra things in there. And inside there we have a weather-beaten journal, which teaches us the fine art of fish finding. So if we turn, you see how we track herbs and things the same way. If I learn this, there we go. Now we will be able to have on here, under find fish here, we can see that is ticked, and we see the extra schools here. If we also look on our map, currently we have the herbs and the ore here. On Gathermate we can turn on the fish as well. If we go onto here, onto add-ons, go onto Gathermate 2, Look on the mini map. On import, we've got fishing here from the database, so we can turn off those for the moment, turn on that one, and import GatherMate 2 data. And our import style is merged, so it will add to what we've already got. Now when we look at the map, we can see here we've got the extra fish pools as well. Greater sagefish, greater sagefish. So some extra things to look for whilst we travel. Obviously we can see the pools here as our little yellow dots as well. Okay, interlude over. Let's carry on our journey. Let's get ourselves to a rested area so we can get set up ready for our next adventure. Now I don't know how dangerous this area is. It looks peaceful enough to start off with. And get some iron going, which is good. I think I need to follow the path. Okay, crypts. This kind of sets the tone for the rest of the zone. It is going to be very undead heavy. Ah, the path of Uther. Uther's tomb is around here. It's a beautiful looking zone, looking at it. Just going to avoid some of these areas. Let's follow around. Where is... Ah, here's Uther's tomb. Let's go pay our respects. It's a lovely looking area here. There it is. There we go. Goodbye, Uther. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Okay, off to our central area. Let's go have a look. So looking at this, over here and around there should be good. Aha, it looks a little bit more destroyed here, so let's... Ah, what have we got here? Death Guard 48 humanoid. Okay, time to stealth. Oh, it's definitely changed the tone of things. Okay, this is definitely looking a lot different, so all of a sudden. Let's move away, dodge our way through these. I'm sure we're going to come here and help out in a moment. Now, do we have an intact inn? That's what I'm hoping for, ideally, to set up base. We have quests, obviously. That looks like a more intact area. There we go. We have a flight point, which is what I'm after. We'll take that. And this looks like a promising inn. That's trade supplies. But the inn is empty. And this looks all shut as well. That's a shame. I was hoping for an inn. There's a keep there, but that's under construction. I think this is too much of a war zone to have an inn, from the looks of things. No, I don't see anything else. Okay, in terms of rested area, we could carry on here. Our next, this Mender's Stead is a flight point over there, from the looks of things. Or it could be all the way over here, in the Thondrel River, in the Plaguelands. We really want an inn, so I'm going to go and carry on over to the other side, just to see if there is something there. We may have to come back to these quests later. Okay, we have a caravan. Not quite the inn I was looking for. We do have a flight point. So I'll pick that one up here. So we're right on the edge of the map here with the caravan. In terms of areas next, there's the central area here, Light Shield Tower in the middle. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to do this area without access to a mailbox or a rested area, so slightly less ideal, but it looks like a fun little area to do as far as defeating undead and things like that. So what I will do is I'll leave this for another session, and I'm going to get a flight back to that beginning area, and so we can work our way through that next time.
Talk to me.
So now we have some more flight points up at the top here. We're literally just going to take a small step back. Okay, this will have to do as our temporary home for the moment, the empty inn. Not quite the bed and breakfast I was looking for, but it will do for now. So we'll leave you here, Samadan, and move back over to Samadan to see if we've had any sales since we had our adventure. Hello again, Samadan. How have you been? I'm afraid we left poor Samadan in a bit of a precarious situation. Let's go see if you've had any sales and pick up the things you got from Samadan. So here's all the things. No sales yet, but we have the Soramos, Golden Sansom, and the extra bits and pieces. Let's pick all those up. No more additional herbs to combine. We have got some new things here, so we need to add those to a group. We have the elemental water, forest leather mantle we already have anyway, and the globe of water. So let's put all of this in miscellaneous trade goods for the moment. Let's go with that. Keep the hammer for ourselves and add that one in. The mantle is there in the green VOEs anyway, so I'll leave that one. Then let's head on over to the auction house.
The eternal sun guides us.
Okay, just in case, we'll do a vendor search. We have a few things. What have we got? A solid silver heart, that's an extra silver. That is 44 for 57, we'll take that. And that one is 57 for 44, so we'll take that one as well. Fantastic. And then whilst we're here, we'll go to our auctioning and we'll run a post scan of the extra things we got and check the prices. So that fell cloth is looking good at 120 gold. Golden Sansom at 4 gold. Soramos at 11 gold. That's quite cheap for the Soramos. And the Golden Sansom is 4 gold, which is kind of okay at the moment. The rest we're leaving for now. If we check the Soramos and the Golden Sansom, we can have a look here and see how many are on at that price. So we are here at 11, and there's another 104 at 11 and another 105 there, so not worth competing against those. And then the same with the Golden Sansom is 4 gold, then 11, then 392, then at thousands there, so not worth competing with there either. So we can post those on from the auction log. There we go. A few extra things added to our list.
The rain is at hand.
We'll head back to the mail and collect our vendor sales and sell those straight away to the quartermaster here to gain ourselves a little bit of extra gold there. Fantastic. So we're in a good position after that session. We've explored onto a new area with Samadan. Sadly left him quite in a precarious situation. Hopefully he'll be alright in his poor little empty inn. Samadan is here and all set with the auctions. Hopefully we'll get some sales of those over the next few hours. But all in all, a very good session. We got lots of gold at the beginning. So I'm happy with my investments I've made for the future. So until next time, happy gold making, and I'll see you very soon. I just did some searching on the internet, and apparently there's a camp down here, Chillwind Camp, that I completely missed because I came up round this side, that this apparently has an inn. So I went all the way over there when there could have been one to the south. So I'm going to go down and have a look here. Oh, what a relief. A proper inn. I completely bypassed this one. I'm going to head inside here. We'll make this our home instead. And there's a flight point round the corner as well. Now we can bid you a proper farewell, Samadan. Good night and sweet dreams.